And then we told them, look, we can't say no 4 times. So here we are.
So as you guys are enjoying your lunch, we wanted to bring up a few guests to say some special few words for the couple.
So to get started and kick us off, our round of speeches for today, in honor of the newlyweds, 50% mind you, because the other half is mine. On behalf of Akshay and I'd like to share a few words for the happy couple. And in the interest of time, I'll keep things short and sweet. The 3 things that I admire most about my brother are the following. The first, he is extremely helpful with his time and his tactical wisdom. He learns things quickly, so he's always willing to offer all of his advice. He's come over at a moment's notice if he was requested to install or DIY anything for mom and dad. Jordan and Ashwin helped Akshay and I both move into our new home single-handedly, pun intended, because they're both strong. And this wedding has probably been their biggest DIY feat yet, and look how it's turned out. Second, he's pretty funny, you know? We could argue over who has more comedy gold in the family. It'd be me. But he's a close second. He comes up with really hilarious quips or lines that just stand the test of time. Third, he teaches me anything he can, whether that's how to practice for an interview, approach a difficult situation, or give a short and simple speech in 3 points. I've learned it from him. Jordan, you and Ashwin are the perfect counterparts because I see all of these wonderful qualities in you. It's lovely to witness your dynamic as a couple. And Akshay and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness together, and we can't wait to make more memories. Welcome to the family.
Wow, that was wonderful. Such a heartwarming and amazing speech. I should know because I helped put it together. So. Next up, we have the Braun boys. So Ben, Seb, and Gabe. If you guys want to say a few words for the beautiful couple, please come up now.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. This is first time public speaking in 15 years. Bear with me. I just want to start by congratulating Jordan and Ashton. It's going to be an incredible weekend. It already has been. Beautiful ceremony, and I'm very happy for you guys. And I can't wait to see what happens for the 2 of you. It's going to be incredible. We love you both, and Ashton, you really made Jordan extremely happy, and makes me happy. Us, of course, happy. Anyways, I want to just thank you for taking care of our little sister. For those of you who don't know, I'm Sebastian. One of the brothers. This is Ben, the youngest, the tallest. And this is Gabe, the oldest, wisest. I've learned a lot from this wedding ceremony from Ashton's family. It's been great for you guys to include us in this and your culture. And it's really a special day for us all. Jordan has always liked to keep us interested in different cultures, and I appreciate her for that. And
one great example of this was while we were visiting Jordan in Boston, actually. So she took us out on the town, explored the city, and then we also got our good fill of Dunkin' Donuts. And then then she wanted to take us to Cape Cod, actually. And so we went out, and there was beaches, there was lots of good camping. And then we, on the way out, actually, we saw signs everywhere reading. Thought to ourselves, was this some sort of Discovery special that they were filming, or is there a large bear population in Cape Cod? Neither of the above.
So for those of you who don't know what a bear is a large, often hairier gay man who projects rugged masculinity. Long story short, we had a really great weekend. We learned a lot. we literally saw whales jumping out of the ocean, and we all had a weekend that we still hold dear. So it's great. So we just want to say thank you to you, Jordan, for being such a great older sister to us. And Ashwin, we're really excited to welcome you into the family and to call you brother. So let's raise our glasses to the couple. We love you guys.
What a beautiful speech. Thank you, Brown Boys. Next up, we have our cousin brother, Mr. Arjun Suresh, to say a few words.
So good afternoon, everyone. If you don't know me, I think it's a good thing. I'm Ashwin's one of his many cousins, but grateful for the opportunity to add some humor to his, his special event for today. So good afternoon. Just like you, I also made the trek over to gorgeous Belleville. It's beautiful here, and thank you, Ashwin and Jordan, for inviting me. As promised yesterday, at last minute notice, I was going to do a special interpretive dance, but as Anisha mentioned, in a short time. So for everyone's sake, I'm going to say a few words instead. Okay, I'll start with Ashwin. So Ashwin, ours is a relationship that actually lasts third longest in my life. So the first two are my parents, and Ashwin is the next person that I've actually known for basically after the first year of my life. We never lived in the same city ever, but we've always met somehow, some way. Ashwin has been brother in my life that I didn't have. I have a sister, but you know, having a brother is also a special feeling. And you know, it's one of those things where you've experienced a lot of moments in your life. And I've been thankful to have Ashwin in quite a few of them. So, you know, thank you, Ashwin, to that. Ashwin as a kid was very complex. So, as a few people have mentioned, Ashwin was very smart, always top of his class. He always was very humble about it. He'd be like, you know, oh yeah, I came to the top of my class again. And us who were not at the top of our class, you know, took that in a good way. Always funny. And as many of you know, slightly cheeky. You know, Ashwin can come up with some great names for folks. So when we were little, we had names for everyone. A few people in this audience too. We will not be mentioning who they are. But over the years, you know, we've actually spent quite a few summers together through middle school, high school, and we also got to take very adventurous trips once we started to earn some money. One of them, I got stung by coral, and Ashwin proceeded to laugh at me. That's part of the cheekiness I was telling you about. You know, our relationship has always waxed and waned. We text a lot sometimes we get to meet, but you know, the bond has always existed. So, you know, I'm grateful for that. I saw the change when Jordan came into his life. She has brought a sense of style and maturity to him. I'm sure many of you can agree that we did not see before. Ashwin in his teenage years liked gangster rap and wore 3XL pants. So, you know, he has improved from there. Cheers to the couple. Cheers, everyone, please get the glass. And, you know, just for hosting such a wonderful set of events, looking forward to the rest of them. So I was also going to do an interpretive dance, but first I'll just say we got our Ash Wins Jordan hashtag. So everyone, if you post any photos on Instagram, please tag this. He really has one Jordan. Jordan, you're lucky. Ashwin is even more lucky, so you know we should be grateful for that. And for my interpretive dance, I'll just do an imaginative mic drop. Cheers all.
Thank you guys for those words. I don't even think that any liquid courage was needed for you, so I'm very happy for that.
Next up, we want to call Ashley to the stage, a close friend of the couple, to say a few words.
Almost here. Yes. You got it.
I love you, Ashley. I love you more, Ashley.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I am so delighted to welcome you here for this beautiful occasion. And sorry, that was a long run. Around 10. To welcome you here for this beautiful occasion and to speak a little bit about the newlyweds. Jordan and I have been friends since we lived together in Kenya, and I have been in awe of her ever since. She has an infectious sense of adventure, a passion for exploring and living life to its fullest, and a strong commitment to making the world a better place. She is a force of nature, as many of you know, with endless talent and creativity and a fiercely loyal friend. The more I got to know Jordan over the years, the more I wondered if anyone would ever be dynamic enough for her. And then Ashley came along, a handsome anesthesiologist who is wickedly smart, unconventionally funny, up for anything, but down to earth, and had a childlike sense of glee that I'd never seen before in an adult. It quickly became apparent that they were a good match, and I would know. After all, I had been third wheeling since date number 2. Yes, I inadvertently ended up on their second date while trying to retrieve my driver's license from Jordan's wallet. I then met them on patios after their sweaty bike riding adventures throughout their first summer together, and I was there to witness the love-struck gaze in both of their eyes when they returned from a weekend together in Bruce Peninsula. I then helped Jordan move into Ashley's condo, which consisted of piling boxes, plants, and 25 bags of spices from around the world into an Uber. And I also tagged along their trip to Thailand and then crashed their Valentine's Day dinner at a romantic hilltop restaurant in Ao Nang. This did attract looks of both profound confusion and admiration for Ashwin from the other patrons. During the COVID lockdowns, Jordan and I did virtual jam sessions on our guitars while Ashwin sang loudly out of key in the background. And I was recently added to their shared Costco grocery shopping list. Very, very fancy. The amount of time I've spent around them is apparent in my new vernacular, which now includes, oh dear, sad, and you better. I must say it has been really helpful having a responsible adult like Ashwin around. In fact, the last time Jordan and I hung out without him, we forgot about an appointment and were late to pick up dinner. So we decided that Ashwin should supervise all of our playdates moving forward. They say there is no better love than the love that makes you a better version of yourself. For Jordan and Ashwin, no truer words have ever been spoken. It has been so fun to watch them grow both as individuals and a couple for the last 4 years. They lift each other up, but also ground one another. They challenge each other, teach each other new things, and open one another's eyes to different perspectives. For example, Jordan is more optimistic and Ashwin eats vegetables. And Ashwin is more adventurous and Jordan organized her closet. They have supported each other through Ashwin's licensing exam, Jordan's PhD, buying a home, and planning a wedding, all through a global pandemic, and always with humor, levity, and respect for one another, and always making time to help others along the way, especially me, having a new baby, starting a new path in my life as well. They were always right there beside me. Together, they are unstoppable. So to Jordan and Ashwin, congratulations. I love you both so dearly and wishing you a lifetime of love, laughter, and happiness together. And I'll see you on the honeymoon.
That was such a beautiful speech. Thank you, Ashley. Lastly, we would like to call this newlywed couple to the stage to share a few words. Everyone, let's give another huge ovation for Jordan and Ashley.
Hi, everyone. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for traveling from near and far. We have people that traveled from the East Coast, the West Coast, Germany, India. So we just feel so blessed to have people who've made the trek from as wide as Belleville to be here and to join us on this very special weekend. You are so special to us, and it means so much that we have all these people that we love here in one tent.
So we would like to acknowledge our loved ones who could not be here with us this weekend to celebrate. Our grandparents in particular, we were very close with. They were tremendous influences on us, and we're having this weekend in their memory. This beautiful wedding would not have been possible without a lot of help that we've been lucky to receive. We have several thank yous for bringing this event together. So first up, to all of our friends and family who traveled from afar, you get thanks from both Jordan and I separately. So it means so much to us to share this special weekend with you. Thank you so much for all your help with putting all of this together. This beautiful home is where that we're in is where Jordan grew up. Her family no longer lives here, but through sheer luck, we were incredibly grateful to have met the current owners of the house, Dave and Helmy, who are just over there. So thank you so much for your generosity in allowing us to have our wedding at the same location where Jordan's parents were married 30 years ago. Thank you. To Chandru Gurpel, thank you for conducting our ceremony and for kindly welcoming Jordan and her family to our traditions. I'm also told that it was done at a very efficient pace. Thank you. To Daisy Money and Subu Uncle, thank you very much for catering this event with traditional South Indian food that I grew up with and that we immensely enjoyed. Thank you. To our close friends that are now family, Harsh and Akila, it means so much to us that you took on the task of narrating the ceremony and providing some musical accompaniment. We aspire to your musical talent, to your positive attitude, and for so graciously taking this on and completely exceeding our expectations. Thank you. To Partha Uncle, Jay Uncle, Neeraj Uncle, Dimple Auntie, various other uncles and aunties who I am probably forgetting, and all of their families, thank you so much for your help with making sure this event runs smoothly. To have done this more than 200 kilometers away from the GTA, where we are all from, is no small feat and could not have happened without you. So thank you very much. I would also like to thank our extended families, so particularly the Vasu family. Thank you very much for making the trip to all of our important events and for constantly being a source of support to our family through the highs and the lows. It means a lot to us. Similarly to Balaji, Kim, and my nephew and niece, thank you very much for brightening our lives so much. Every time you guys come by and every time you guys call us, it's a true joy, and we really are very grateful to have you in our lives. Similarly to Ram Uncle, Rekha Auntie, and Kana Mama, thank you again for making the trip and for being a support to our family. Thank you very much. To Debbie, who's Jordan's grandmother, who's Jordan's godmother. Oh, a little, yeah, let's pretend I didn't say that. So thank you for all of your help yesterday and throughout to make this whole event possible. To everybody that made a speech today, so Arjun, Ashley, all of the brothers, your heartfelt speeches really made us tingle on the inside. So thank you for that. That was yeah, we were promised bangers, I believe, and you truly did deliver. So thank you. To Anisha and Akshay, thank you for emceeing this event, and for introducing Jordan and her family to our culture, to getting everybody dressed, and to getting everybody on the dance floor later this afternoon. I'd also like to thank my parents, Nirupa and Shankar. So thank you so much for your unconditional love and support all my life. But more specifically, thank you for your kindness, patience, and flexibility as we plan this wedding. And we're very, very grateful for your help with adapting South Indian culture to reflect our present day values and wishes. Thank you. Our wedding planner was actually Jordan's mom, Angela, who has worked tirelessly on our wedding, definitely harder than Jordan or I. So thank you very much. There's really nothing we can say that will quite acknowledge everything that you've done for the wedding. So, and thank you also to our close friends Sue and Mike for their help with on-the-day event coordination for making sure everything runs smoothly. We have many more people to thank, but we'll save some love for Wedding Day Part 2 tomorrow. So we look forward to seeing you there. But for the rest of this afternoon, once our food is done, we'd love it if you joined us for a short dance or a little bit of dance on the dance floor a little bit later on. Okay, so thank you very much. We're stoked.
Yeah, can we get one more round of applause for the couple? Raise your glass. The party's just beginning, so I hope you guys are all ready to have a great time. As Austin and Jordan mentioned, as you guys finish your lunch, we'll play some music, so feel free to hop in on the dance floor and let's get this party going. Thanks, everyone.
Push my band, listen. My band is missing. I said you shadow me, that's what for the end of the session. You can continue with this. Choreograph dancing. You need to do me a favor. Sure. Let me go and finish my lunch. You need to take over because.
Oh, I am not the right person to ask for this. I am very bad at this.
No, you don't. You don't.
No, I can go.
You just hold on. That's it.
Yeah, just
hold
walk
on.
around, right?
So it walks around. That's it.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
keep it in the frame. That's it.
Yeah, got it.
And here the camera is somewhere here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then go there.
Right. Got it. No, stop down. Take it. Yeah. I got the dance. I got to take you a lot because you would have never been in this. No.
It is streaming is from here.
Okay, so keep it close together. Okay. Sorry, I know it feels odd, but I'm given a job, so I got to do it. coming here for the gossip.
Everyone, don't say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi. Thanks enough for getting us connected to the family.
Nice speech, man. Nice speech. For your dad to see. Dad and mom. யார் சொல்றா அவரு ஆமா பாவம் குட்டி
It's actually
So are you part of Ashton's family? Yeah, we're best friends with Sansa and Luca. Okay, last 30 years.
Oh, okay. So Ashton's father is accountant. Is accountant. Whereabouts is the restaurant?
You can smile now.
So sweet.
She wants to come to you.
Oh my God.
She wants to come to you.
She's so beautiful. You have almost pretty eyes. Wow. Wow.
Look at it. Move the center. Come on. You're good at it, man.
Excuse me. Like queen of speeches. Excuse me. I don't know about that. But best speech of all time. I know. I want to retire. That's it. I'm done. I've seen it all.
Yeah, I was actually your MC. You guys are hilarious. I know you did so much work. You guys are like on it. Yeah. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you. It's yours, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like I have so many models here.
Showing off your old wardrobe. Yeah. I really love this color. I'm very.
I love my color. It's so cool.
Yeah. And it looks happy. Last week when I went to, I wore these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, really?
We're prepared to take out. Bit of a heist now. You can actually get right? Thank you. He's a chef. LiveStream.
Stop this one now.
Pepsi Ram uncle and Panna mom. What is that? Huh?
Not closer.
In the park, you're closer, right?
Swaminathan family link for chapathi.
Oh
yeah.
Clearer. They are on phone. You have to pass this. Super
Super.
Definitely. You should see Rohan's face when the thali meal was put on his. He was the last one to get in our table. Okay, it blossomed. Now let's not in the Mari food software dinner. He totally enjoyed it. The life.
But Ella Ashwin chose the menu.
Oh, very nice.
And he put all the items that are his favorites.
I picked the stuff I like.
That sounds perfect. That's easier to yeah. Now, buffet lam pottunna they won't know what to do. They don't know what goes with what and all those things. This one, you're age so. All purchindavalla enak romba purchindadu. 10:30. இவாலாம் கரெக்டா ஹோட்டல்ல வரும்போது நான் வந்தேன். Wasn't bad at all.
We are only missing Meena.
Meena பாத்துட்டா நிக்குது.
குழந்தை பிறந்திருக்காரு.
Oh, India இருக்கா?
இல்ல நியூ ஜெர்சில இருக்கா. அக்கா பொண்ணுக்கு ஏற்கனவே ஒரு பையன் இருக்கான் 1.5 வயசு. So now she இந்த behavior ஒரு 1 month சீக்கிரம் வந்து. So there's like a little bit of complication. So அதனால ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லுங்க. இவ அக்காக்கு திடீர்னு வந்து she got carpal tunnel last month. So she can't use her arm. So no cooking. அதனால me had to ஏன்னா வந்து இங்க அதனால நாங்க டென்டேட்டிவ் வச்சிருந்தோம் டிபெண்டிங் ஆன் தி டெலிவரி. இதனால ஆக்சுவலி இல்லைன்னா இன்னைக்கு கிளம்பிருப்பான். Because of the thing you went to
One guess. Choose one number carefully. If you get it right, $20. If not, done.
You have to whisper your number to. Super. You got me today, like.
ஸ்டாப் போடலாம்டா. நான் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டேனா? இல்ல நான் அப்ப செஷன் கட் பண்ணேன்.
அப்படியா?
Well, நான் செஷன் கட் பண்ணேன். I'll sit there and cut it. Sit here.
First class food, but too much. Quantity is too much. Too many varieties, not able to finish.